Let's see if I can demonstrate a few of the more mobile features on the Kugel Spatz. Firstly, there's the sprung-loaded tail, which has a nice little bit of suspension. Took me a little while to get the spring just right to accommodate that. The seat's a little bit mobile, but it's a little bit more fragile. And then of course I have the see if we can get the light a little bit better here. Try and keep it in focus. But the pedals, bit of a fragile beast, this one. See, it's like sprung loaded, and same for the other side. There's a little bit of a faff to get right as well, and well, naturally the gun turret is posable. Let me try that with my other hand actually. Hold on. More mundane of a control input. Whee! Or should I say, as Fabian might put it, my iron Wulf and the mobility and articulation of the legs and its axes of movement. Each leg has 4 axes, which is like obviously the up and down, and then there's this one here, and then there's the rotation like that, and also a little bit of twist. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is true for them all, of course. I just thought seeing a little video of it moving would capture the way it moves better than the still pictures could. Do 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 dee do do dee do dee do dee do dee do dee do dee do. Anyway, so obviously all the legs are pretty mobile. Managed to get a reasonable range of movement. I was quite happy with that. Well, for the foreleg at least. Anyway, this is probably a little bit more limited than I would have preferred, but because of the ball and socket joint here, I'm obviously limited in the up and down. I mean, they were intended for RC aircraft and only intended for mainly movement in one axis, but you know, I thought I'd adapt them for this. I used a few other RC components on the hinges here. These are like servo arms. Blah blah blah. So I just thought, oops, don't twist. Let's have that back. What fun. Okay chaps, I thought I'd try another little demonstration of the legs moving. I've kind of been itching to do this one anyway. I've pinned all 4 feet to the ground, so now I can mobilize it in a more animatic way. Hopefully it's not going to come undone, but you know. Just change the angle a little bit, just to. There's quite a nice range of movement. Just push that a little bit more forward. Do 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 do. I don't know what it is about things that move and function, but I just find them really fascinating. Oh, I do hope I don't break it. Let's try another angle. Whilst we're doing video. Let's try holding the board up a little bit. Try not to get my hand in the way. Whee. Dancing queen, she's a dancing queen. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does what a Spider-Man can. Boof, 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 boof. Wow, one undertaking. Well, anyway, I'd like to thank everyone for a fantastic Sci-Fi GB, best one ever. Really, really nice to have been getting involved in this one, and so many great builds. Best of luck, everyone. Because there's some bloody good builds in there. Holy moly! So, anyway, before I waffle on too long, I just want to twiddle it with a little bit more. Circular motions, she said. Circular motions. Anyway, silly me.